What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. It's Amy the Goddess. Let's see your energy. We're going to be reading your energy, seeing how your energy is doing. What do you need to work on? What do you need to realize about your energy? What's holding your energy back from becoming its most pure self, or what's stopping you from manifesting your energy field? You know, things like that is what we're basically going to be checking. Some of you might have not too much to work on. Maybe your energy could be in a good place. I don't know. So let's figure this out. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. If you want to book a personal though, information to book with me is going to be down in the description box. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose which card you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click that pile or piles. I don't recommend picking more than 2 unless you really, really are feeling drawn to it. Okay. So 2 of these cards look kind of similar colors. So pay attention to that when you pick. Pile 1 is Yod, Destiny. Number 48 is pile 1. Destiny, Yod. Yod is a very rare placement in the birth chart that a handful of people have. I happen to be one of those people. Maybe this is my pile. Who knows? Let me know if you choose this too. Pile 2 is Libra, I Balance, number 19, which is pile 2. Libra card, pile 2. Oh, that's so cute, Simona. I've had people, even other creators, tell me that they've had dreams about me where I would help them in their dream and in the astral world, and then they would pay me back with something. They would give me a reading, or they would give me some products because they said I helped them out with something serious in the dream world. So I do feel like I'd be astral traveling. Pile 3 is the Aries I Am card. That's the number 13 right there, in case anyone wanted to know, to help them pick. This is pile 3. Oh my god, you have 3 Yods? That's amazing. I have 1. I have about 3 degrees of 29, so you could only imagine how pressured I feel to get shit done. Okay, so let's start with pile 1. Those of you that chose pile 1 with the Yod. Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, Prince, the singer, he had 2 Yods. Okay. Pile 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which goes down to 3. You guys could be procrastinating based off certain beliefs systems that you have. You have limiting beliefs in your energy field that you need to let go of in order to fully be on your destiny and stop procrastinating your destiny. You guys are obviously on a spiritual path with this number. I wouldn't be surprised if you're some type of spiritual teacher in some way, whether you're teaching or you're teaching through music or whatever. You're sharing and helping in a spiritual way. Yeah, it's negative thoughts that you're having to work through and negative belief systems that you have to get rid of that are in your energy field. Because you have a lot of great ideas, but then they almost get shut down. You give up on them. You don't want to go for them because of these limiting beliefs that you have. It says this situation requires subtle change. I don't know if I said that right. You guys know my accent is a little crazy, but Subtle change in order for it to be brought to the highest good for all concerned. Reduce your profile and increase your anonymity, no matter how your self-image might suffer. You guys may care too much what people think. You just need to put yourself out there. Maybe you guys are scared to be seen. Scared to be seen for the real you because of certain belief systems that you have as well. And this is all in your energy field. Okay? So we need to get those energies, those thoughts out of your energy in order for you to become your higher self and be on your path, your destiny, without any blockages. You have a lot of emotional pain that could be giving you these thoughts that you have stored in your body. Sorrow, hurt, loss, depression, things like that. Strike out on your own, become more independent. So some of you rely too much on other people for your happiness or to get shit done. You got to stop relying on other people to help you with shit. You got to do it on your own. And if it's not helping you with things, it could be, like I said, you're relying on other people for your happiness or to make you feel safe. And also, if anyone dims your light, those are the people you don't need to be around. This here is telling me to be around people that only cheer for you when you walk in the room. People that only speak good about you when you're not around. People that uplift you. People that don't try to dim your light. People that don't tell you you're doing too much. People that tell you, oh, you shouldn't go after that dream. Those are the people you don't need to be around. You need to be around the people that cheer you on as you walk in the room. People that only speak good about you. So this is a lot of who you're surrounding yourself with too. Because although you may love people, it doesn't mean they fully love you. And even if they do love you, their energy could be affecting your energy. So don't be around people that are dimming your light, that don't believe in you, that are secretly competing with you, that are distracting you. You know, only be around those that like literally clap when you walk in the room. People that speak highly of you when you're not around. These are the type of people you need. You guys are supposed to be in a leadership position. I'm sure you know that. So you need to be more disciplined. I feel like you are kind of disciplined, but these limiting beliefs are stopping you from being as disciplined as you need to be. So you need a different routine or a new routine and work on your patience. It says prepare to use spiritual practices, studies, or lifestyle changes that can assist you in your quest. A tremendous amount of benefit is available if you can organize yourself and be disciplined at this time. So you need to be more organized with your schedule. Have more of a routine and add spiritual practices into your routine, such as meditating, stretching, yoga. You know, I'm just giving you examples. Maybe you want to add a manifestation technique. Maybe you want to wake up and write positive affirmations in a notebook. I'm just giving you examples. You can choose what works for you. But this is what's in your energy field. This pile, you guys have a very important destiny. So you need to work on time management and not be wasting time on TikTok scrolling. It's okay if you post on TikTok. However, do you want to spend too much time scrolling on it? No, you don't. You need to limit your time to social media for scrolling, for being a, audience. You should be the creator, not the audience. You know what I mean? Especially for this pile. This is another card. The world always makes me think of the internet and social media because the world watches you on there. So it always makes me think of, because it's in reverse, needing to cut time off social media. Stop scrolling on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, so much. You said, like, don't limit your time with Aimee. Oh, you're so cute. There's no shortcut. shortcuts. Your destiny might take time to fully complete because it is so big. Stop trying to take shortcuts. There is no shortcut to this. If you try to take a shortcut, it's going to make you do it even longer. Okay? So, quit looking for shortcuts, easy way out. Your journey is a long journey, I feel. I feel like also you guys have a really long life. So if you're worried about dying young or like anything like that, that's just like fear, which might be something else you need to get out of your energy field. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being seen. This is where I feel it. Fear of other people being out to get you. Those are the type of fears that I'm feeling in here. And just try to focus on only things you are grateful for. Don't look at what you lack, because sometimes you do that, but I feel like you guys are pretty positive people for the most part. But every now and then those thoughts creep in here, and you have stored up fear that you may need to get out through shadow work, through massage, through stretching. So make sure you guys are doing that. Meditating can help you do that too, because then it can make you realize where you have these limiting beliefs. You know what I mean? But besides that, yes, you guys are on the right track, but you have all these things blocking you from continuing going on the track. It's like you're on the right path, but you're stuck. Like you're on the right path, but you're not moving. So once you get those limiting beliefs out, you'll be moving again. It's not that you're on the wrong path though. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say for this pile. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to move to the next pile. We're going to go to pile 2. Please like the video if that helped you at all. It really helps the channel out. Pile 2, those of you that chose Libra I balance. Let's get you an energy check. What's going on with your energy field? That was really fast. Okay, you guys could be having new love in your life. The new love could be like a new lover. The new love could also be a new friend that came into your life that you have love for. It could even be a new love for something, like a creative project. So let's get more of that. Oh my God, it's over before it even begun. Get feelings, feel attached and then I run. I don't wanna go, but I can't stay. I know it's hard dealing with the heart that you didn't break. That's the song coming through for this. It's almost like you guys self-sabotage new beginnings, but you don't realize this due to fear of abandonment. Heartbreak Hotel, Rod Wave, look that song up. This is your energy. And in that song, he's talking about, you know, in terms of love, but this could also be in terms of career. You could destroy, self-sabotage new beginnings out of fear of it not working out, or fear of abandonment, or fear of failure. Okay, so this is in your energy field. You got to realize when you're self-sabotaging. You guys don't acknowledge this yet fully. Impulsive. You guys are very impulsive, and you have high expectations for other people. Almost like you want them to be perfect in a sense. Unachievable expectations, or you're putting these unachievable expectations on yourself. If that first scenario didn't seem right, the second scenario is that you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're putting too high of expectations on yourself. You need to lower it. People don't get to A to Z. They have to take the steps to get to Z. A, B, C, D. They take their steps. They don't just jump to Z. So it's like you're expecting yourself to be at this point in life, or this other person to be at this point in life, when you know things take time, things take steps. Big moves don't happen overnight. Big moves happen from little things done over time, and it shows up as a big move. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Next message for this pile. You guys could also, yeah, it says new beginnings require new energy. You're trying to go into new career opportunities, new relationships with the same old energy that you've always been in. So, it may be time to let out old parts of your personality, old ways of thinking, just outdated ways of acting, thinking, or doing. This is what this is telling me. Because it could be like a protection mechanism that is not protecting you anymore. Now it's hindering you. It's outdated. It worked at the time, but it's not working now. It's still in your, it's showing up in your energy field as that. Agreeing to disagree, respecting differences. Okay, you guys are people though that do, I see, avoid conflict to keep the peace sometimes, which sometimes that can be good and sometimes that can hurt you. So you have to use balance, discernment to know when to do that, when to not, because I think you guys have trouble discerning when to agree to disagree, to respect another person's beliefs, or just doing it to keep the peace, which is just overall making you not peaceful. So you're going to have balance with that. Pile 2, you are coming up in a very abundant energy as far as money. You could really help other people for this pile. Yeah, some of you get distracted from your original vision. What was your original vision that you had for yourself? Maybe even as a child, before people told you, oh, that career isn't possible, or, you know, things like that. That's what you have to think of here. It's like your dream, your original purpose could have gotten clouded due to other people's opinions, when this thing is actually possible. It just might take a lot of time to get there, and it'll pay off. I see a lot of money coming out of it. And I feel like you guys are on a very abundant path. But I do feel like for this pile, other people are blocking you. It's like other people are blocking your money, your success, or your path to success. People could be pocket watching you. In your energy field. Okay. So you guys may need to trust your intuition more. You could ignore your intuition. It's like your intuition could tell you, okay, this person's off. But then you're like, oh, but this person hasn't showed me that they're doing anything wrong to me or have bad intentions to me. Needing to trust your discernment. You're very intuitive, but you don't always trust yourself. So that's also coming up in your energy field. A very intuitive person who doesn't always follow their intuition. lack of commitment. You have commitment issues. This isn't even to people. Like I said, you self-sabotage with people, but also career life. You have a lack of commitment. And you could be coming off greedy, which could be chasing money away at times, but some of this might not be your energy. It could be other people's energy affecting your energy. You could be around people that are greedy, so then it's coming off in your energy field, because energy does travel if you have other people around you. Or you have a soul tie with somebody or something like that. Yeah, so you guys may need to just work on being alone more, to be honest, and not always hanging out with people or being around people. More alone time is needed. And I know that might be hard if those of you that work with other people, but then this is that point where you need to learn how to protect your energy and not soak up other people's energies. Maybe you want to take some classes to learn how to do that, or do some research, okay? I'm going to leave pile 2 here. This is what's going on in your energy field. Give me a thumbs up if that helped you at all. Where's my other cards? Here they are. I'm going to use these ones. Okay, we're on pile 3 now. Pile 3. What's going on in pile 3's energy field? Let's do an energy check on pile 3. This is a pretty good card to have for your energy, because this means you feel pretty happy internally. It's not a facade, it's real. However, when things go too good, you could start to feel insecure that something's going to go wrong. Almost like you could create chaos when it doesn't need to be, due to insecurity or being too needy. So you guys might have an issue of being too needy. This comes off in your energy field. It's like you're very nurturing, but sometimes it could be overbearing for this pile. So some of that nurturing energy, instead of putting it to other people, you may need to put it more into yourself. Okay. But I feel like deep down, for the most part, you have done a lot of work on your subconscious mind to truly, genuinely feel happy. And I do feel like that's there, but we all have things to work on. Healing never stops. Okay. So this may be a time to go for something new, especially in terms of career. This could also be with healing too. If you've healed one way and you've done a lot of healing with certain things, it might be time to heal different ways now. If you've been healing, for example, through therapy, maybe it's time to try learning healing through a different type of therapy, such as EMDR. or you've been doing healing with therapy, maybe you want to try to do healing with shamans now. I'm just giving you examples. Again, it's up to you. But this could also be with the career life. I feel like it's time to expand something you're already doing. So if you do hair, maybe you want to do hair and nails now. Okay? Add to what you're already doing. If you do tarot readings, I'm giving you an example, guys. Maybe you want to start doing astrology readings. Again, just an example. It doesn't have to be that. But add to what you already have. Don't stop doing what you're doing now, but add to it. This could even be in terms of creative stuff, not even career. But I feel like you guys could eventually make a career off your creative stuff. But say you're an artist, you paint. Maybe you want to start doing a different type of art. Maybe you want to add, I don't know, like some drawing along with the painting. I don't know much about art, but I'm just giving you guys more examples. Okay. Or if you do readings, tarot readings, maybe you want to start doing face readings. You know what I mean? Which, of course, some of you guys may need to go back to school for some of this stuff. If not, I mean, it might be something you've already learned that you haven't put to use. But this is in your energy field. Your soul is wanting you to expand something you've already doing. And I feel like you do a lot of overthinking on what to do next. And you make yourself feel overwhelmed. So you could be having dreams that are letting you know that you need to just surrender and go with the flow and stop putting too much control over how things play out. You can plan, that's fine, but don't have control over every detail of how your life is supposed to play out. You need to plan in details, and if it doesn't work out that way, okay, surrender and find another way. You know what I mean? Don't be too stubborn with how things have to go. So yeah, you guys are doing really good with letting go of hate for people, letting go of anger that you have for people. I see you forgiving people. You're forgiving other people and yourself, which I feel like is a huge relief on your energy, because in the past it was really holding your energy back. But now that you're letting go of that, it's really making your vibration higher. Your vibrational frequency has gotten way higher within these past couple of months than it was. So that's a good thing. Okay. Don't put too much on your plate at once. I mean, let's see here. This is saying you could only feel burdened because either you're doing too much for other people or there's too much on your mind. It might not even be a physical thing that has you in the Ten of Wands energy. It could be that you just have too much on your mind that you're thinking about, or you procrastinate and you make yourself have a bunch of errands and responsibilities all at once, and you need to stop doing that. If you've been feeling tired, it's because your soul is wanting you to self-reflect on things from the past and see how far you've actually came. I think sometimes you guys forget how far you have came, how much better you have gotten as a person, even though you still make mistakes. They just feel like this pile that's way too hard on themselves and cares too much what other people think or say about them. You need to let that go. caring what people think or say about you. You need to let that go. This also may be a pile that takes things personal that are not meant to be taken personal. Don't take everything personal. Sometimes other people have their own emotions they're dealing with, their own trauma they're dealing with, and sometimes they trauma respond just like you do. So don't take things to heart, okay? Because I feel like that puts you in a darker place or a lower place, and you take it personal and you think there's something wrong with you when there's not, which lowers your vibration. Although I do feel like your vibration is higher than it once was, it'll be really, really high once you stop doing that, because I see there's a star here. So you're very close to not boxing yourself in, your star energy in. You guys have star quality. Stop boxing that in due to what other people say and think about you, which I feel like you are getting better at this. But there's still work that needs to be done when it comes to that. You guys also could be stuck in the past. You might have PTSD you need to work on, or just stop thinking about the past. When you start thinking about it, either start journaling or think of something else to keep you in the moment. Because yes, you have to feel out your feelings, but you've already done that and you just keep reliving your feelings. There's a difference. Okay. Also, something that's affecting your energy field is the food you are eating, or like certain things you're drinking, or some of you are doing drugs. But if it's not drugs, it could be like coffee that's not sitting right with you, or just food that's not sitting right with you energetically anymore. So you might want to do a diet change to help with that too. And I want to say that's it. I think you guys would put yourself out there more if you didn't have that. But yeah, this is your reading. I hope this helped you guys. I love you. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to book a personal, it's down in the description box.